Hi friends! Today's oil painting is a portrait of this beautiful and fun pink-haired mermaid. Today's video is brought to you by Skillshare, an online learning community for creators with over 25,000 classes in drawing, painting, design, and more. Their premium membership gives you unlimited access to high-quality courses from experts working in their fields, so you can improve your skills, unlock new opportunities, and do the work you love. Whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving in 2019. One of my favorite classes from Skillshare is actually helping me improve my video editing skills. It's called DIY Filming, where they teach you to create professional-looking videos with inexpensive equipment that you already own. Skillshare is also super affordable, as their annual subscription is less than $10 a month. Join more than 7 million creators learning with Skillshare. The first 500 of my subscribers to use this link in the description and on the screen will get a 2-month free trial. You can find a list of today's art supplies along with links to purchase them all in the video description. This painting is a commission from a loving parent to their adorable teenage daughter. I worked with my clients to come up with a concept to paint her as one of my mermaids that she enjoys so much. For this painting, I also broke free from my usual process, which is starting off with a rough color blocking layer and then refining the piece through many layers, as you guys have seen throughout my YouTube channel and all my videos. Instead, I was aiming for only 2 layers total since I was on a bit of a deadline, so I tried my best to treat the first layer as the final layer in terms of the level of finish and detail. Lately, I've really enjoyed experimenting with different techniques and different painting methods to see which one saves me the most time or just generates the most interesting result. One of my favorite things about creating art is the never-ending learning process, because no matter how much I paint, there is always a new way to switch things up and to grow as an artist. I've tried using 1, 2, or many layers. I've tried finishing a painting in as little as 24 hours or taken as long as several months to a year. But ultimately, I realized in all this experimenting that I don't think there is one perfect or ideal painting process. Sometimes I need to use less layers because I'm on a time crunch, and other times there are just certain effects that can't be achieved without the necessary number of layers or hours. So I've learned that different techniques end up serving different needs, and it's best to just try to be equipped to adapt to each circumstance. Also, let's chat about the hair. The subject has such beautiful dark curly hair in real life, and my mermaids usually feature funky unnatural hair colors like pink or blue or magenta. So I thought I would give my subject a pink version of her hair, and we ended up with this fun and bright pink pastel afro, which I think completes the whole mermaid aesthetic and also complements her beautiful skin. I added many small symbols throughout the piece to signify the subject's close-knit relationship with her family, including her pet fish, which is a red betta fish that in real life normally lives in fresh water. And yes, the corals in the background are all saltwater creatures, but since this is a fantasy oil painting, we are not bound by the rules of the physical world. So in our painting's world, freshwater fish and saltwater corals can coexist in one ocean happily. And I absolutely loved the pose from my subject's reference photo because she seems to be looking off into the distance and exploring her imagination. So I wanted to paint her with a brush in her hand, and in the other hand, she is holding a blank journal or maybe sketchbook with her father on the cover. This shows that she is exploring ideas to write or draw into her book, to create her own story in the journey of life ahead. And yes, since this is a fantasy art universe, the book is waterproof, and there's probably a magic ink that she's using that can work on paper underwater somehow. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to help bring my client's vision to life and to be able to send my art into the home of such a lovely and kind family full of wonderful people. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this painting's process as much as I enjoyed creating it. And thankfully, my clients were kind enough to give me permission to make prints of this piece. So if you want to adopt a fine art print, you can find them at happyd-artist.com. If you want to check out more artworks, works in progress, and just random daily artist adventures, feel free to check out my Instagram, and you can follow me at the handle @happydartist. And if you're interested in learning more about how to paint and draw, I have lots of art educational content on my Patreon page, including exclusive video tutorials, step-by-step photo tutorials, live streams, podcasts, and so much more, all available at patreon.com/happydartist. I'd love to have you join my Patreon family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!